What is going on, guys? It's TommooGamingHD here, and welcome to this second Inform Mario Icardi play review. The 86 rated Argentinian striker who plays for Inter Milan. He has 2-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, medium low weight rates, and cost me 95,000 coins. Now I do apologise for the lack of uploads, and I think you can tell with my shortness of breath. I've not been really well for the last 3 weeks, and Sunday I was submitted to hospital in the early hours of the morning with chest pains and stuff like that. Nothing to worry about. I mean, I've got to have a few more blood tests next week, but I think it all comes down to this illness I've had and stuff like that. But I do apologise for the lack of uploads. So the like target for this video is 15 likes, so if you could smash that like button right now, it'd be very much appreciated. Also, the team that I have put him in was a team that I really didn't enjoy. I've used this team often with the likes of Higuain instead of Icardi and stuff like that, and it seemed to work well. Foot champions didn't work well, and this weekend it didn't work well. On screen or his in-game stats, they'll be a look to FootWiz, so you can check them out in more details if you wish. So let's move on to some of his base card stats. He has 82 pace, 84 dribbling, 87 shot, 30 defending, 67 passing, and 74 physical stats. Some of his standout in-game stats for me were his 99 jumping, 93 attack positioning, 94 finishing, 91 heading accuracy, and 85 volleys. So as you can see on screen, this is him bursting through, and we're going to move on to some of the positives about this card now. There weren't very many. I did struggle with this card, I'm not going to lie. It's one of the cards that I least enjoyed on this FIFA so far, and I don't know if that's just because maybe the way I'm feeling not particularly well, and the fact I'm not playing very well on FIFA at the moment, or the fact that I'm just not very good at this FIFA. Both could be an issue. But I'm planning to to sell up my team, try something else, try a different formation, because it doesn't seem to be working, the two formations I've got. So let's move on to the positives. As I was saying, for me, he's got a decent long shot. He tested keeper. I didn't really score any from distance, stuff like that. I did test the keeper a few times and parried it over the bar or made a save and pushed it out into the defence. The defence, and yeah, that sort of stuff is not the best, but he does get in and around the box and stuff like that. He's decent finisher when you get him in the box. I mean, you've got to create some space for him to have a shot, and when he does have a shot, he's pretty good at it. But other than that, there wasn't very many positives I could have. Other than, sorry, he was great in the air. That's the only other positive I had. The fact that he seemed to get up very well against keepers like Neuer and stuff like that, and challenge them for the ball and win headers and score goals that way. The negatives for me, he seemed very slow, very lethargic and stuff like that. It seemed like he'd been eating too many pies and couldn't really keep up with the balls playing through, and defenders seemed to catch him up. His passing seemed a bit poor, and that was something that really frustrated me about the card. It seemed a bit weak, and obviously that goes down with him being slow. It's obviously something that you really don't want. You want either a strong slow player or a fast weak player. You don't want a combination of the both, even though a fast strong player would be very good. It's quite expensive. 95k I paid for him. I know he's going a bit cheaper now, but that is a bit frustrating to spend that much on a player that isn't that great. So we'll move on to some of his stuff. We gave him a 6 out of 10 for price, 6 out of 10 for positioning, 6.5 out of 10 for hybrid ability, 7 out of 10 for player ability, 6.5 for enjoyment, and a 6.4 overall. Now, he wasn't the best player I've used, and I do apologise, for the lack of uploads. I hope you guys stick by me when we get to that 1,000 mark that I'm aiming for. Drop a like on this video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and until the next time, goodbye.